Sonata was on the moon. Oh my god. Thanks for 11 months, Tempest. Bad logic? Well, he was using no logic. I don't know if you can call no logic bad. I mean, it's bad, depending on your opinion. When's max random settings for OoT? I will do it at some point. Yeah, KJ, Demon got a 2-hour run a few days ago, or I think it was just yesterday. They got like just barely over 2 hours. And I think he said it can probably go down to 130 or so. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, you do all the quests in Hundo. Well, all the items ends up getting you all the quests, pretty much. No, I actually don't think SD Windmaker sucks too much now. Like, at least with the route that Demon was using, it wasn't nearly as bad as what Gymnast was using. So it seems like they improved the setup significantly. So I think it's still like a little bit awkward, but it's not as bad as it was. And they'll probably improve it more. This is we. Think to the year King Bullion. Thanks for 9 months, Crazy Pete. Thanks for 8 months, PTC. I don't care about the Decatry. Not right now, at least. I'll care about the Decatry later. Yeah, if I don't go to the Decatry now, then the Decatry can't die. I'm actually saving him. Thanks for 10 months, Decatry. Resonated. The problem is it's just a huge route detour to do dampe early. You lose way too much time by trying to go to him early. Like, if you're okay with a 2 or 3 minute time loss, you could, but that's not a good idea. We've done plenty of experimenting. We have done lots and lots of experimenting for Hundo. I don't know, Glitchymon. I don't do that weird shit. You might be getting left side roll somehow. Like maybe some kind of movement you're doing gives you left side roll. Thanks for 18 months, Ian. Of course people can still beat the 80% record. No run is unbeatable. No, not even SMB 80%. Bad. Oh, the 1 second clue speedrun. Okay, maybe for some like meme meaningless speedruns like Clue. Like sure, maybe it won't be the Clue record, oh dang. For like sub 1 minute runs, then maybe sure. For any run that has any kind of substantial content to it, it's not unbeatable. That was bad. No, Wii U VC is terrible, whether you're good or bad. I don't suggest anyone ever run on Wii U VC, unless it's like literally your only option. And even then, emulator. I might recommend emulator over Wii U VC. Dude. I got such a bad angle from the house. I don't even know if YOLO guards can save this. Thanks for 5 months, Baldurius. I have to reload the area so that Malin spawns. She's not there until you reload the area. Do I have to continue? I should continue. I mean, it's my last. This is gonna be my last run of the day, so I might as well continue. Thanks for 6 months, Pot of Greed. Yeah, sure. Dude, what if this PBs? I'm gonna be so mad if this PBs. You think this run has between a 1 and 100% chance of PBing? Well, see, realistically at this point in the run, any run has a less than 1% chance of PBing. Because it usually takes me more than 100 runs to PB. So I think it's actually safe to say there's a less than 1% chance of a PB. Still a chance though. It definitely gets higher as the run goes on. Not a video itself, Jacob, but in the video where I explain everything about dampe, I do have a small section on why dampe can't really be earlier in the run. It's like in the middle of the video. My thoughts on sub 22 Master Sword? Hard. Yeah, probably Link Buscus. Thanks for 7 months, Joke Buck. No, I will not reset. Thanks for 5 months, Dr. Soup. How many runs have I had a good pace since record? I've had 2 runs that got like decently far in that were on pace to PB and then just kind of failed at the end. I've had like several good runs up to dampe and then dampe just kills it. And then like I think 1 or 2 more that got past dampe at like a reasonable but not exactly great pace and then died. So like I've been getting quite a few good runs. Just a matter of getting a good run to dampe, and then getting a good dampe, and then getting a good second half. That's all I gotta do. Easy. Each time you get hit by a flame, you lose about 2 seconds. Yeah, it's possible without ISG. It's just that with ISG it's a lot easier and faster because you don't have to worry about being careful. Cool cat cut. I'm glad. Ahead. Yeah, it's just a certain number of times I need to go back and forth. I need to do it 17 times. I just look for the textures in the background and look for when they load and unload. So I'm like looking at the windmill and the song pedestal. Just like when I see that load and unload, I need to see that 17 times. Yeah, you'll see when I use the eye tracker. You'll see what I look for. What I did to save 21 seconds on the last split is not suck. And not make the same mistakes PB did. That definitely would have comboed me. No, I don't have any interest in going back to MM. Yeah, rando. Not regular MM speedruns. Thanks for 3 years, Heavy Metal Mage. But I think Animal Crossing will have a Battle Royale mode, probably. Rykor, probably me, because I actually have run MM Hundo before, and I don't think Phil's run OoT. I still think Phil could definitely do well though, if he just puts the time into it, but yeah, I have experience with MM, so that probably helps a lot. Like, even when I did MM Rando and I was just doing glitches that I hadn't done for several years, I still remembered how to do a decent amount of stuff. The blue chicken is just further in the big orange sword trading quest. You start with the white one and then you trade it for the blue one. I'm not trashing Phil, I love Phil. That first one was really strange. It shoes went in a weird direction. Have I ever been in the same room as someone having a crab been thrown at them? At a different time as the crab throw, but yes. Thanks for 5 months, Party Escort Bot. Thanks for 30 months, Vertov. No, but for those who don't know, if you guys know about the crab being thrown at Hungry Box and everything, that whole meme. When I went to Pace back in April, that was in the same venue, so I was in the same room as where the legendary crab was thrown. It was thrown just 2 weeks before I got there. The reason I don't want to beat DC right now is I want to use the DC Blue Warp to wrong warp to the Nocturne of Shadow cutscene, but I can't do that unless I have Furrow's Wind on B, and I don't get Furrow's Wind on B until about the middle of the run. But that wrong warp is super important. It is pretty much the basis of this entire route working, so I need to just put it off. No decent dampe today. I got one run to dampe and it was 12th try. Thanks for the doodle bit. Thanks for 3 months, Joe Bros. Thanks for 13 months and tier 2 19 day. Does Nintendo sponsor GDQ? I don't think so. GDQ plays ROM hacks after events, so I don't think Nintendo would sponsor them. Just tell Nintendo they're Mario Maker levels. Sure, I bet they'll buy that. Yeah, I doubt Nintendo likes GDQ too much, just because speedrunning in general, ROM hacks, glitches, all that stuff. I feel like if it wasn't for charity, then they'd be more upset. They hate fun? Yeah. Am I hated by Nintendo? I mean, I don't think I'm hated by Nintendo. I don't think I'm liked by Nintendo. Yeah, all the glitches in Breath of the Wild are for sure getting patched in Breath of the Wild too. I don't have any expectation of any of them staying in. Well, it depends on what you mean by Nintendo. Like, Nintendo of Japan, yeah, probably not a huge fan. Nintendo of America, I've at least heard that a lot of people from Nintendo of America are a lot more open to stuff like that. And then, in addition to that, I actually did meet with someone from Nintendo Treehouse at a GDQ once. And they were talking about, like, how a lot of Treehouse people like speedrunning and stuff. So seems like Nintendo of America actually likes speedrunning a lot more, at least. Nintendo of Japan's probably the one that is like no fun allowed. Speedrunning is legit ad for their game. When it comes to Ocarina of Time, not necessarily, considering we highly encourage new Ocarina of Time speedrunners to acquire the Wii version in alternative ways. Well, an alternative way that is now required because Nintendo doesn't even have the Wii Shop channel open anymore, so it's their own fault. Or if they had region free on Wii, so people didn't have to use alternative methods to get the Japanese version. How long would I say it takes new players to get relatively okay at 100%? Well, Axel, it depends on your definition of relatively okay, but I think Axel started running OOT in like, I want to say November or December of last year. And I think he got like 420 by March or April. No, probably earlier than that. So like he improved pretty quickly from like just starting to 420, which I think 420 is like decent-ish. 420 is like you're fairly competent, you know what's going on. I know it's meme time, but I don't mean 420. I'm not specifically saying that number for the meme time. I mean, I think it's, you know, relatively the point where you're fairly competent. So it took him a few months, so probably a few months. But that's also, I think Axel like really grinded it out. Like Axel played a lot really quickly. Oh no. Okay, still worked. It also, because I mean, it depends more on how much you play a day than just the time period. If you play for 3 months but you only play for an hour a day, that's not nearly as much as someone who plays for 1 month, but like all day, every day. Fuzzy, is that with iron boots? Because with iron boots it's less. I think with iron boots it's only 2 frames. There's not really any reason to equip items during the pause buffering, because I have to pause again to equip the Curie Boots once I'm in Jabu. And actually, I guess, yeah, if I did do that before I entered Jabu, then I'd actually have to switch the pause screen back to the item screen and then back to the boot screen again. Whereas if I do it once I'm in Jabu, the pause screen is already on the item screen. Oh, what am I doing? I think I messed up the setup. Oh no. No. Dead. Yeah, I started doing the old movement and then like had to adjust because I just remembered to do the new movement and that messed it all up. Thanks for 6 months, Poseidon. Dang, bad split. Yeah, SM3, probably sub 350. I'm starting to think 348 might be possible, but it would need an insane run. No, I'm not going for 348. I don't quick spin because Baronade dies closer if I don't. So like the heart piece right here is closer. I hate when that takes me 4 pauses. Should never be more than 3. Yes, I found that Hess a few days ago. Started doing it recently. It's only good if you haven't wasted any chews though. It uses your 1 spare chew. Thanks for 21 months, Killjoy. Thanks for the sub, Kickney. So we can Navi dive instead. Navi diving is technically possible there, but it's actually unusually precise and pretty dumb. But even if I could, there isn't really a good reason to, considering I want to set for Rosewind anyway. So being able to combine both setting for Rosewind with going all the way to the bottom is really convenient. Thanks for 9 months, Geku. Thanks for 2 months, Sea Turtle. Thanks for 3 months, Dr. Defective. You can Hess to the door there, but the reason why Super Slide is so much better is when you start a Hess, you can't let go of Z once the hover boots are activated. You can't let go of Z to turn around. So you have to let go of Z before you actually leave the ground. And just with a Hess, your angle is not always going to be the same. You have to like manually adjust your angle and stuff. And so you'd have a very small window of time to actually make sure you have the exact angle you want to get to the door and then release Z. So doing it with a Super Slide is much safer because you know there's only one direction you can go. You can only go in a straight line. And it's much easier to let go of Z because you can let go of Z significantly earlier. You can let go of Z pretty much as soon as you start the Super Slide. That was a little slow. One missed weird shot, otherwise okay split. But even that one missed weird shot kinda sucks. Thanks for 4 months, Camber Draws. Yeah, my bomb count is pretty good. I don't even think I've wasted any bombs actually. I think my bomb count is actually perfect right now. Or no, wait, I missed that one weird shot. Never mind. I just talked about how I missed a weird shot. I forgot about it. Thanks for the sub, King Swaggus. Thanks for the sub, Ornagoran. How do I feel about this run? Child 1 was so bad, but other than that, it's been pretty okay. I'm still mad about Child 1. Thank you, sub, Riku Nuda. Why? I hug the wall in the hallway to avoid talking to Navi. Antisocial strats, yeah. Just Go away from the people that want to talk to you, and you go faster. I've been getting really consistent at that finally. I gotta stop saying that. Yeah, I know I'm jinxing it for the next run. I'm so inconsistent at every trick in this game. I'm so bad at every trick. Ugh. Yeah, I'm so inconsistent at dampe. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever, just you use one less arrow. Okay, it's fine. What item kills the most Saltalas in the run? Well, it's definitely between bombs, bomb chews, and hookshot. Are you counting bombs and bomb chews as separate or the same? I think if you count bombs and bomb chews as one, it's probably that. If you count them as separate, then probably hookshot. Although it actually might be hookshot either way, because I think you get a majority of the gold Skulltulas in the game as adult. So my guess is hookshot. Actually, I don't know. You kill a lot of Skulltulas with bombs and shoes. I think hookshot and longshot have to be counted the same. It doesn't really make sense to separate them. Like bombs and bomb shoes, it kind of makes sense to separate. Hookshot and longshot, it doesn't. Next GDQ after the run, I should Hess IRL. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea at a charity event to have an explosive ready to roll into on stream and then try to move fast from said explosive. That comment alone probably already got me put on a list. And chat too. You're all on a list now. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's bad. That's bad. Not ahead anymore. Or no, I'm still ahead, but only by like 10 seconds now. What happened is I paused 1 frame late. And that cost me 30 seconds. I only have 2 sticks, and I need to use both sticks to get past door time twice. And so I broke 1 stick but missed the frame to equip hover boots, which means I failed it. And then I do not have 2 sticks to get past door time twice, and so I had to reset. And so I lost a lot of time. That sucks. No, bombs and chews have the same explosive range. In fact, the way chews actually work is when a chew detonates, the chew itself doesn't actually explode. It actually just spawns a bomb. And then that bomb explodes. That's like the technical way that chews work. Is there any way to see the bomb, or does it explode too quickly? I don't think you can see the bomb, but you can sometimes see the bomb fuse. In fact, it's actually, the bomb fuse is actually something important for certain glitch setups. So, you know the stairs thing, when I run up and down the stairs? So with an old setup for the stairs thing, the number of stairs you needed to load could vary between, I think it was like 16 or 17, based on if the bomb fuse loaded when the chew explodes. Because sometimes when the chew explodes, it will show the bomb fuse, and sometimes it won't. And that difference actually caused a difference in the number of loads you'd have to do. Now we have like a more consistent method, but yeah, so that's a thing. Thanks for 5 months, Tubosaurus. Thanks for 8 months, JDC guy. Thanks for 4 months, Beef Turkey. No, not 24-hour stream. This run will be my last run, wherever this run dies. How much money would it take for me to do a 24-hour stream? 1 billion subs. No, I am not gonna do a 24-hour stream. I don't have the stamina for it. Plus, like, when I stream, I want to stream something meaningful. Not just like... I don't like to stream just for the sake of streaming, so I'd want to, like, you know, do speedruns or something. And I can't do speedruns for 24 hours. After, like, 8 hours, I'm just done. I mean, I could do, like, speed runs into rando, and then maybe that could get me to, like, 12 hours. Then that's about it. Yeah, dude. That's another thing I said I was getting consistent at last run, and then I failed this run. The jinxing continues. Nice. No, not nice. Not nice. Okay, I saved it. Dang, I think this might have been a best if I got the Hess. Or at least I would have saved nearly all my possible time save. Thanks for 20 months, Ori Link. I used to do MM runs a long time ago, but I don't do MM runs anymore. Thanks for 100 bits, Corey. Come on. He grabbed so close. It took so long to reel in, relative to how close he was. That's kind of bad how far out he grabbed. Okay, good overall. That's weird. The first one grabbed really close and took an unusually long time to reel in. Second one grabbed really far out and took an unusually short time to reel in. Thanks for the sub, Poop Shoot Magoo. JC, thanks for 2019 bits. Current year. So what happens with putting away the stick and keeping it lit is if you put away the stick while it's still very close to the torch, the next time you take out the stick, it just, I guess it like partially saves its last location or something, and it just touches the torch again as you're pulling it out. And so as long as you just put away the stick while you're very close to it, then it'll instantly get lit again when you pull it out. The catch is you can't use like a sword or something before you pull it out, like no swinging sword or certain other items. Bottle is okay though, obviously. Almost forgot what song to play. Thanks for 68 bits, pretty MF. What am I doing? I think stick's the only item that works like that. Okay, fast bug dig. That was kind of scary. When I did that first backflips, you saw the like green target thing. Normally when you get that, the backflip is supposed to be a high backflip. So I'll get like a lot of height off the bombchu. And I didn't, and so I was scared I was gonna fall. I didn't fall, but that means that I had a bad angle and that I was very close to falling. The point of doing that trick, you mean with the bombchus? There's no other way to get across the bridge as child. Child is supposed to be stuck there. But by hovering across the bridge I can access the other part of Death Mountain Crater without having to go through like Death Mountain Trail. Are there glitches that can permanently damage your game? Only like crooked cartridge, where you're like pulling out part of the cartridge to make Link glitch out. And even that is, the dangers of that are over exaggerated. It's more likely to delete your save files than actually do any permanent game cartridge harm. Like obviously you probably don't want your save files deleted, but your game itself will be fine. So not really. Everyone's dying to damping one day would be sad. Unfortunately, I've had plenty of days where I get 2 runs dead to dampe. But it'd be nice if this wasn't a day like that. How do I time that chew snipe? I think I... Come on. I think I like pull it at the top of the stairs and wait like 2 flashes. I think that's my timing. Something like that. The timing is like all in my head now and I don't even think about it. Or like all in my muscle memory. Dampe earlier in the run would just be a significant detour. There's just no fast way to put them early in the run. The route just sucks. Or if you were to put him in early in the run, then the route would suck. Thanks for 500 bits, Fisk. Alright, round 2 coming up. So I got to dampe earlier today. I got 12 tries. Looking for something a little bit different. Could be 13 tries. Could be 3 tries. Could be 113 tries. Could be any number. Why do I always do that? I forget to just pull chew immediately. Oh wow, that chew was so far off. That was not a snipe. That didn't dig in the center, did it? Please tell me that counted. Okay, good. If that didn't count, I was gonna be so mad. Can I snipe this Skulltula in time? I don't know if this is gonna work. Did it kill him? Nice. Good to know for the future. Thanks for 10 months, Creeks. Oh yeah, I didn't call him Comrade. That's why. Hey, Comrade. Nope. Dang, I ruined my 100% streak before I've called him Comrade 1 out of 1 times. Or I've gotten Heart Piece when I called him Comrade 1 out of 1 times. No longer 100%. Looking like 2 runs in the grave today. Thanks for 6 months, Joe. No, you cannot load the area 15 times and get 15 dampes. Unfortunately, there's no like double loading zone to load extra actors twice in here. That requires like the black kind of loading zone that's in like Lost Woods and Goron City. Not the kind of loading zone that's on the stairs. Well, this is technically doable. There's like another one of those runs where it's just kind of like try to get a good run, but don't actually expect it to PB. I don't know, what try was that? Was that 8? I think? 8 or 9? Nine? Okay. Well, that's better than 12. I got 12 earlier today and then 9, so then my next one will be 6. And then 3. And then 0. Average dampe is 10 because it is a 10% chance. Although median is really a better measure of dampe, and median is 6 or 7. What am I doing? Child 1 strats. I'm supposed to chew that guy in Child 2. So I was just like... I'm in Child 1 mode today. I've been doing too much Child 1 today, so I just kind of thought... Flash him. Dude, this stream is weird. I think my first run of the day got to dampe, and then I spent like 2 hours in Child 1, and then I got another run to dampe. It's so weird. Thanks, Real Tom Howard, for gifting a sub to Yeti. That's what happens when you stream for 8 hours. I've only been streaming for 6. I will be streaming for 8 if this run finishes. Which is more likely, a 24-hour stream or a ZFG cameo in Breath of the Wild 2? Probably the cameo. Man, look at that dampe slope. So vertical. How much time did I lose to dampe? $220. Thanks for 4 months, Luma. There is a small chance for PB, but it would only be a small PB. Small chance for a small PB. Basically, don't expect it. They don't know that I didn't actually miss it. I'm way too close. The ZFG study mode is melon. What am I doing? Oh, this was the wrong grotto. Thanks for 4 months, TFJ. Thanks for 2 months, Fiery Lionheart. The highest dampe try I've PB'd with is 12. But that was back when there was like a new route and a bunch of new tricks, and there was a large amount of time save. The run wasn't optimized for the route at the time. So PBing with 12 tries wasn't that crazy. Well, it still had to be a good run aside from the 12 tries, but not like it was incredible or anything. Like nowadays, no. I'm not PBing with 12 try. I'd have to literally get the god run to PB with 12 try. No. Oh no. Wait, no. What am I doing? That was so bad. Equip swap can be confusing. I can probably still PB with like 5th or 6th try, although it wouldn't be a very big PB. I mean, even this one 9th try, like, technically can, but that's like really stretching it. But like 5th try, 4th or 5th try is pretty much the worst I can get while still getting a time I'm okay with. Like if I get over 5th try and I still PB, it's probably not going to be a kind of time I want. Mazrat, the reason I have to count is because I want to make sure I get rid of the Poe on my last one. Or I guess I don't need to, but I guess since the Poe is gone from my bottle, I guess that isn't really the reason, but it's still faster. It means I have to dupe one less. Because by wasting that last Poe, and by counting properly and using the last Poe, I only have to do 9 dupes. If I wasn't counting, then sure I'd get it by the 10th one, but then I wasted an extra dupe. These are bad dupes. It's gonna be a bad split. Not nice. Where are my equip swaps? No, I'm 90% sure it's not input lag. I just recently switched to a new monitor, a new CRT monitor, which actually has lower input lag than what I was using. So I was using an HDMI to AV converter, which caused a tiny bit of lag. So I'm actually playing with less lag than usual, but I'm pretty sure I've adjusted by now. So I don't think that's it. I think I just... Some days equip swap is just harder than others. Yeah, that was a 0-0-0 kill. What a 0-0-0 kill is add those coordinates on the map, 0, X, Y, and Z coordinates 0-0-0. The game stores unloaded enemy data, and typically that's important for gold Skulltulas, where if a gold Skulltula is too far off screen that it's unloaded, then you can hit that point on the map and it can actually kill them. So when I started that Hess, I dropped a random bomb, and then when I loaded the next room, Skulltula in that room got killed by the bomb that was set at 0-0-0 in the previous room. So we saw how how when I entered that room you just heard a gold Skulltula die, and then suddenly I was hookshotting a token, even though it didn't look like I killed it. That's how that Skulltula died. How am I beating this boss as an adult? Well, there is a glitch where you can get to the Master Sword without getting all of the spiritual stones and become adult early. And that way, you can go back and beat the child dungeons as adult. No, there's no way to one-cycle King Dodongo. Even Big Orange Sword can't one-cycle him. Because the way his health works, a lot of people think that he just has 8 health, and so that Big Orange Sword Jump Slash should one-hit him. But what actually happens with his health is that each bomb does 2 damage. Each bomb you throw in his mouth does 2 damage, and he has 12 health total. So even if you had Big Orange Sword, it would be 2 damage from a bomb, and then 10 or 8 from a Big Orange Sword Jump Slash, which would equal 10, and then still doesn't kill him. Although the bomb can't actually... The bomb in his mouth cannot kill him. He has to die from an actual sword swing. So he can be at 0 health, but still be alive until you hit him. How about 2 bombs in his mouth? Unfortunately, as of right now, there is no known way to hit him with 2 bombs in his mouth at the same time. Thanks for 8 months, Ben Barrett. I don't know about PB hype. I don't know if you should expect this run to PB. I'm not sure if Bongo Quick Kill is actually related to 000. I know that it is very close to the 000 point on the map. And there was a while, I know that a while back people were saying it was related to 000, but I don't think it actually is. I don't really know specifically how the Bongo Quick Kill works, but I feel like if it was related to 000, then it wouldn't have been fixed in later versions. So I'm not actually sure what's going on with that trick. Thanks for 15 months. Where's the blanket? I got the smooth roll onto the ledge. It's cool. No jump. I got the weird cycle again. Why is this happening? No, it wasn't the weird cycle. I don't understand this sometimes. No bell. Dude, I need to like time out people that make the Nobel Prize joke. I think that's timeout worthy now. Oh. Safe. Why is it faster to fight Bongo Bongo here? Do you mean like instead of going to get the Skulltula? Because when I use Furrow's Wind here, and then I go get the Skulltula, I don't have to backtrack back to the boat room. It's like if I were to do Bongo as the final thing, then once I get the Skulltula in that room, I have to go all the way back through that invisible maze and a few doors to go back to Bongo. So this just cuts out backtracking. Thanks for 4 months, Solid Bear. Thanks for 52 months, Iceworth. Thanks for 11 months, Elsevira. Quick bongo kill skips the beginning cutscene, but not the death cutscene. But I can't do it on VC. Thanks for 2 months, Glacier. Yeah, so if I didn't do bongo already, then I'd have to go back through the rooms I just did. So setting froze when there and then doing it after bongo just saves that backtracking. Dampe was 9th try. Thanks for 100 bits tech. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of good runs lately. I'm sure it's just a matter of time. Just get a good run to Dampe, get a good Dampe, get a good end. That's it. Just have everything go well for 4 hours. I normally don't Hess off that bomb. That bomb, the purpose of that bomb is actually just to avoid grabbing the ledge, but if I grab the ledge anyway, because I fail it, then I might as well just Hess off of it. How do people find these glitches? Years of research. Years of research and many people working on finding things, finding accidents, learning from accidents. And just understanding how the game works and putting stuff together. People have been looking for glitches in this game for like close to 15 years now. So it's a lot of people all working together for a long time. Yes, with science. It's all science. Dang, Sig. Thanks, I guess. Hey, I've definitely failed dot skip 3 times in a row before. Hard, man. Dude. Yeah, you can skip the vine text if you pull out stick right as you land, but it's kind of awkward. It's hard to... The visual cue for it is not very good, so it's hard to time the stick pull very well. Like, I'm pretty sure I fail the vine text skip more often than I get it. The door text skip I should get most of the time, but sometimes I'm bad. That was kind of slow. Can I move faster? Your mom says you have to go to bed soon. I will try to go as fast as possible so that you can get to bed. And your mom won't yell at you. Thanks for 18 months, Eski. Dang, that was a really good Deku until the kind of sloppy 2-3-1 skip. Or besides that, I guess. Everything else was good. Thanks for the sub, Nico Betances. Yeah, PB has a lot of potential time save. See, you guys keep thinking, oh my god, ZFG, your run is so good. Why do you keep thinking you need to beat it? It's already so good. But no, there's still plenty of time save. And that's why I'm trapped in Hundo. All world records are garbage. Agreed. Well, not holster. If it can't be beaten by human hands, then how could it have been gotten in the first place by human hands? Is there really... would it really be the one frame? The absolute frame perfection of human capability? I find that a little bit hard to believe. In general, I just don't really like people talking about like unbeatable records or anything like that. Like, runs are always going to be beatable. You just have to do your best to make it hard, I guess. Just try to make it harder and harder to beat. What's the highest number of enemies you can kill in 5 seconds in this game? The first thing that comes to mind is the Torch Slug and Keys room in Fire Temple, where there's 4 Torch Slug and 3 Keys. And I'm fairly sure I killed them all within 5 seconds. Oh, actually no, in Jabu, there's a room with a bunch of bubbles. I don't actually know how many bubbles there are. It's probably like 10. Barely missed. And you can kill them all really quickly by just throwing nuts. Really? Dude, why can't I not get past this? Dang, I think that would have been the best if I didn't get stuck trying to climb the arm. Yeah, I would be a lot farther ahead if it wasn't for dampe. I lost 220 to dampe, so if it wasn't for dampe, I'd be a lot ahead. Like a minute 40. Oh, so I was doing practice last night, and I was at Twin Rova, and I literally got the worst Twin Rova of my life. I lost 40 seconds to Twin Rova being slow. No, that was too early. Okay, that's really bad. I was trying to wait until one of them started shooting, and then... Oh god, this is actually really bad too. Okay, now this is gonna be the worst road of my life. We'll have to see. Although the other one, the one I was talking about, was because of bad luck. This one is because I'm dead. I lost count. How many times I hit them? Three. Okay. Actually, I think this is still faster than my Twin Rova from last night. No, fire and ice arrows don't do anything to them. It'd be nice, but nothing. What do light arrows do to Twin Rova? Nothing. In general, drop 50 rupees from an enemy that you kill with them. Man, it sucks that my Twin Rova was bad. Luck-wise, that Twin Rova was actually fine. I was like, actually losing time on Funro because of bad gameplay, which is rare. Yeah, those are decking nuts in the trees. Yeah, there's a new time saver at Gerudo Fortress, but I've been looking into the time save more at Gerudo Fortress, and honestly, it's like, because you have to do the guards differently, and the guards are much higher variance, it's actually, it seems to me like it's common to not save that much time, or sometimes even not save time from the new strat, just because the guards are such high variance now. I tried to press Z too fast and I couldn't backwalk. Am I gonna save this run? Don't count on it, but there's a chance. I almost ruined the chance there. Wow. I got stuck on the pole. Clinting real hard today. I'm not clinting at all. This run is good. Gameplay wise. If it wasn't for dampe, I'd be a minute and a half ahead. Thanks, godlike Obi. Is there a lore reason for gold skulltulas? Why they exist, I'm not sure, but like the lore is that killing them... Lore is that like those guys in the house were cursed, and killing them removes the curse from them, so that they're not spiders anymore. I don't know how they got cursed. Probably did something bad. I don't know if they deserve to be uncursed. He tried to put me in jail. Oh, it's because they loved money. Yeah, I don't remember reading much of the Skulltula guy's text. isn't that the exact same reason why the Poe guy in Twilight Princess is cursed to be a gold statue? I can't believe it. I can't believe Zelda games are recycling their own lore and repeating content. Can you believe that? Yeah, see what I'm saying about these guard fights is they're so high variance with the stick strats. Best Zeldas for casual run through. Probably still like. Honestly, really, I don't really know how to choose between all the 3D Zeldas for a casual run through. Like, obviously, I'd like to say OoT is the best, but you know, I can understand why people might like Wind Waker and TP more, and MM and Breath of the Wild. But I mean, pretty much all the 3D Zeldas are very good casual run-throughs, except maybe Skyward Sword. I mean, even Skyward Sword is good if you just... Well, probably still the least good, but... You know. Thanks for 3 months, Majimus. I mean, I like Skyward Sword. I don't want to hate on Skyward Sword too much, but it's definitely my least favorite 3D Zelda. Like, the other ones I can at least... All the other 3D Zeldas I can praise for a very long time. Skyward Sword, like, I still like it, but... You know. The praise ends after a certain point. Praise OoT. OoT is a great game. It is cool because it has glitches and is fun for speedrunning, and also has cool items and dungeons and stuff like that. Thanks for watching my review of Ocarina of Time. I give this game a 10 out of 10. No. Mess up the setup. I didn't think that was gonna work. That's bad. It's most likely the time I just saved gone again. Thanks for 3 months, Zebby. Yeah, the ending of PB was mostly pretty good, but there's still some time save. So like this is definitely still in the realm of possibility of PBing. Well, the gold split is mostly because of a route change. It's not too crazy. In fact, it's supposed to be a lot bigger than that. Yeah, I'll always upload my PBs to YouTube no matter what. I used to not like uploading PBs to YouTube unless they were like good PBs, but preservation of records is now a very important thing to me. I need to make sure they are archived properly. Everyone should always upload every PB and record to YouTube or some kind of other site besides Twitch for the sake of preservation. What if YouTube deletes every video? That would suck. Yeah. They probably won't though. Actually, does anyone know like how YouTube's backend works in terms of like backups? Like, do they have backups of every video ever, or like could theoretically one server or something go down and then a billion videos are lost forever? Yeah, PB vids are good to preserve progress. PB vids aren't necessarily as important to preserve as records, but I think it is a good thing for people to preserve PB videos. They have insane replication, either ×2, 4, or 8. Okay. Yeah, I would assume that something as big as YouTube would have a healthy number of backups. But yeah, for records, I think records are extremely important to preserve for historical purposes. Like, okay, have you guys watched Summoning Salt's like history videos? How many times have you watched a Summoning Salt video and seen no footage of this run exists anymore? That sucks. Hey Tafo, thanks, that's great. But yeah, see, like, there's a lot of older speedruns where there's just no video footage anymore, and even for 100%, even I'm guilty of this. Like, I've been talking about how I want to do a 100% history video at some point, which again, this will be like very far down the line, this isn't going to happen anytime soon, but like, my 514 no longer exists. My original like 7-hour run, which was the first single segment 100% run, no longer exists. I think there's another one of my runs that doesn't exist anymore that I forgot about. One of SVA's runs, SVA had a 525, I think, which was like the first run with early Abalfrog, no longer exists. So like, there's a lot of, just in OoT 100%, there's already a lot of runs that no longer exist. And that sucks. I mean, obviously they're not records anymore, but like for historical purposes, it really sucks that these runs are just gone. Which, by the way, actually, I did want to mention, if anyone happens to have any footage of any of those runs, well, no one has footage of my 7-hour run because they never uploaded that in the first place, but if anyone, I'm sure this is a long shot, I doubt anyone actually has anything, but if someone has footage of my 514 from 2012, or SVA's 525, which I think was also from 2012, if somehow anyone has any footage of that, I would love to have it. I may give you a reward. Because those are like, those two runs in particular are actually, unfortunately, some of the most historically important, because they were like really shortly after early Abalfrog. They were like when 100% was changing really drastically. Yeah, they were both from 2012. Recreate the footage using GZ. I don't know if it works like that. At the very least, one thing I was able to get from SVA's run is that he at least saved his splits. He put his like splits on Twitter, I think, so I can at least like piece together the route that he used, kind of. Unfortunately, I didn't even save my splits. But my splits are gone. But yeah, I really would love if we can somehow find footage of those runs. Because they're just gone forever. Runs before early Eyeball Frog, we mostly have. There's a few missing, but they're like not super important. The two runs I'm talking about are the two runs immediately after early Eyeball Frog. Oh, actually, I just remembered. When I was looking for footage of these runs, there's actually one clip I found on YouTube of it. Come on. So there's actually a clip, someone recorded my dampe in the 514 run, and there's actually a clip of dampe from the 514 run on YouTube somewhere. So there's that. That's, as far as I'm aware, the extent of what exists of that run. Why is early Apple Frog such an important event? That was the trick that made N64 faster and drastically changed the route. Because, one, it was an N64 only trick and it saved a massive amount of time, so switching to N64 was basically necessary. And on top of that, the fact that we could skip so much of the Biggoron Sword trading quest was just a huge deal time-wise, because like, the Biggoron Sword trading quest, you have to trade a lot of stuff. And you have to move around the overworld so much. You have to backtrack to so many places just for trading quest stuff. And cutting out so much of the trading quest is a huge deal, both just cutting out content for time and for routing, because it freed up routing so much. Was it the first substantial change to Hundo? I don't know about first substantial change. It depends on your definition of substantial change, because before that, Hundo wasn't like super active, so the changes in Hundo weren't exactly considered significant, just because it was kind of like, this person made this route, another person tried out a different route, and that's just kind of it. I guess there was wrong warping, but wrong warping was found a little bit before early Eyeball Frog. But surprisingly, wrong warping didn't actually save that much time in Hundo initially. In fact, wrong warping was actually considered detrimental to 100% initially because we wanted the cutscene skips, but not the wrong warps. Like, there was actually a time where we did the Deku Tree wrong warp to Dodongo's Cavern solely for the cutscene skip. And then once we were in Dodongo's Cavern, we intentionally voided out to go back to Deku Tree. And like, it would have just been better if we didn't wrong warp at all. But we just wanted the cutscene skip. That should work. Yeah, that trick is really cool. I love that trick. How does that work? So if you saw when I paused and equipped fire arrows, and I kind of opened the door in a weird way where the door didn't close, that's because I opened the door right at the end of the Hess when I was shifting my speed backwards away from the door. And this made it so that when I opened the door, I didn't get very far away from it, and the door doesn't actually close unless you get a certain distance away from it. So then I can move in a certain way to actually close the door and reset my entrance point. So your entrance point is set when the door closes, and that's used for when you void out and have to respawn. And so I set my entrance point so it's facing the wall. So when I reload, it has to put me through the wall. I walk through the wall. Wait, no, I did. Oh, I messed that up. Messed up the equips. So when I go through the when I void out, I go through the wall, and so I'm in the unloaded main area, and so I can just mega flip to get into Ganon's tower because the barrier isn't there. Dang, if I didn't mess up the equips, that would have been, that might have been the best. Yeah, Fiery Lionheart. I remember finding that when I was trying to look for footage, but it doesn't seem like it actually has any actual footage. I think it's just a link to the dead VOD. Although if somehow there's like some kind of Facebook duplicate of it, and there's actually footage of it, that'd be amazing. Thanks for 13 months, Veneer. Thanks for 9 months, Elk. Yeah, I lost 2 minutes and 20 seconds to dampe, so if it wasn't for dampe, I'd be 2 minutes ahead right now. Does this make me think I can get 349? Unfortunately, yes. The Hundo Trap. Thanks for 10 months, Sweet Mango Juice. Yeah, the reason the 514 VOD was deleted was I did that run back when Twitch always automatically saved all VODs. And then in like, what was it, 2015 I want to say, Twitch changed their policy where they delete VODs after 60 days unless you manually highlight them to save them. And I just never highlighted it because it was only a past broadcast. I only saved it as a past broadcast. I never highlighted it, and that's why. I actually remember because they had a period where they warned people like, hey, remember to save your past broadcasts before we delete them all. And I was like, oh, I should probably save some stuff before that happens, and I never did. Oh, there's the dampe video. The video of my dampe from the 514. Yes, I did save my first sub 4 run. That is on YouTube, and will be on there for as long as YouTube keeps it up. People may have their issues with YouTube, but at least it's probably like the safest place to preserve videos. I mean, besides your own hard drive, I guess. Well, no, your own hard drive is gonna fail at some point. The cloud, maybe? I don't know. Point is, you may not like YouTube, but at least you can be relatively sure that your video will be on YouTube for quite a while. Oh yeah, my mic was terrible. I think my mic back then was a built-in laptop mic. It was so bad. Thanks for 14 months, Radio Signal It. Thanks for 4 months, Swim Slam. Back to Child 1. Well, the reason I'm streaming this late is because I'm 3 hours into a run. If I were to reset now, I would stop streaming, but not exactly gonna stop 3 hours into a run. Hey Tara, thanks for 2 months. Thanks for the good luck. This was gonna be my last run of the day, and the last run of the day just happened to get far. Can you glitch this cutscene? That cutscene, the one where Zelda was escaping, is actually the one cutscene that we can skip that we don't skip in this run. The reason we don't skip it is the only way to do it is to use a frozen timer. And a frozen timer just takes a lot of setup time. There was actually an older route where we did skip it, and we could actually use that cutscene to wrong warp to the Nocturne of Shadow cutscene. If you watched my AGDQ 2018 run, that's the route I used, where we actually do skip that cutscene. But overall, it just isn't worth it to skip that cutscene. The setup takes too long. It's not worth the setup is not worth the time save, which kind of sucks because it's a 2-minute cutscene. So you'd think like, wow, we can skip a 2-minute cutscene. That's got to be worth it, but nope. Nice White Wolfos. Maybe I should actually contact that person on YouTube and see if by chance he might have more footage. Probably unlikely, but might be worth a shot. Bunny Hood does do something in this game. It prevents stealth children from spawning. In fact, when I put it on there, that was more than just to look cool while hessing. That actually, because it prevented the stealth children from spawning, it let me hess a lot easier. You can actually hear, like, very quickly the stealth children need to spawn right after that, just because of I lost the Bunny Hood. But yeah, that first test would actually be a lot harder if I didn't have Bunny Hood, because they'd spawn and make the Hess dumb. Does Ruby counter change faster than the FPS of the game? I guess it must. I think, probably. I mean, it probably goes up by more than one at a time, I guess. I don't know, I'm gonna have to check later. Now I'm interested. No, Dins won't reach that Skulltula unless I use it again. And not worth it. I actually forgot if the postman gives a specific amount or if it's 500. I remember checking before and I forgot the results. I kind of do that a lot. Where I check something and then I don't remember what the results are later on. I think it's 500. I think he gives you 500 rupees. It's not necessarily looking at the game's code, it's that I can set up certain situations with cheats that can tell me the outcome. Particularly with the practice ROM, which is a modded version that has a lot of built-in tools to learn about the game. Okay, this split probably determines whether or not I can PB. If I get good luck on Bombshy Bowling, I save 25 seconds. If I don't, then not so much. What's it gonna be? Best luck. First try. This doesn't mean guaranteed PB. The rest of my PB is pretty good, so I have to still play well. And if I do PB, it won't be a very big one. I'm not even sure if I can get 351. It really sucked to PB by less than 15 seconds. Hate the small PBs. Dude, if this PBs, I'm gonna be so mad because it would have been. It means that this would have been sub 350 without dampe, or with first try dampe. First green since dampe. Reminder that I lost 220 to dampe. 9 tries. How far in the hundo trap am I right now? Well, this run is telling me to get sub 350. So I just dug a lot deeper because of this run. Thanks for 14 months, Sleepon. Thanks for 11 months, Mbop. Highest number of dampe tries that still got record is 12. But that was when there was just a bunch of new tricks and the run was pretty far from optimized because of it. Thanks for 8 months, stupid celery. So close, dude. Dig. Can I get the nut shot? No, too early. Thanks for 1200 bits, Filthy Pleasure. Thanks for 5 months, Chunky Monkey. Do I ever feel like stabbing those frogs? No, dude. I mean, they're kind of annoying, but could you stab those frogs? Look at their eyes. I would politely tell them to please stop wasting my time. Thanks for 1300 bits, Filthy Pleasure. Wait, someone found a run, like the run I was talking about earlier? The full thing? Definitely not a perfect god run other than Dampe, but a pretty solid run other than Dampe. There were still a few dumb things though. Oh yeah, it's just the VOD link, but not the actual run. Yeah. Those VOD links have been dead for years. If you can actually get to the video, that'd be amazing. Come on. Feeling that isn't that big of a deal, because it pretty much doesn't matter since I have to wait for Big Oron anyway. It's just trying to increase the chances I make the good cycle. I should make the good cycle no matter what. Yeah. As long as I don't see the sun rising by this point, I should make the cycle. I'll lose some time though. Although I think I'll save some of the time back on the next split. Well, the Wayback Machine usually doesn't have videos. I've never seen a full video actually saved from the Wayback Machine. $6.9. No. No, this time, if the time starts moving in the warp cutscene, I think I should be fine. I think it's just before I actually pull out Ocarina. I can always tell during this cutscene how I'm doing on time. Oh, it looks like this will actually be good. I look at the sun, see how high the sun is. Yeah, this is good. I'll only have to wait a short amount of time. I'll get hit by the torch slug. Thanks for 4 months, Hunter5. Yeah, so the time loss on the previous split was just time saved back on that split because of time of day. I almost thought I equipped Zora's Tunic there. That would have been a disaster. Would have had to reset the run right away. Don't go too crazy yet, guys. There's plenty of runs still to go. Just food is flying. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. Oh no, dude, I can't kill this guy. If you miss that first hook shot, there's just like no way the room can go well. You have to get the first hook shot or else the room's a disaster. When's the last time I got a VC crash? It's actually been a while. I think it's been a few months. I am probably due for one soon. Come on. Okay guys, watch this. Check this out. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna blow your minds. I did it. The run will not soft lock. Okay, that's bad. No. If I mess up the cycle in this room, it's faster to get this key. I might not be ahead. I didn't wait long enough for the boulder. Okay, I'm still ahead, just barely. Well, this sucks. I think this is basically going to come down to whether or not I get one cycle Volvagia, because PB got it. And it's like 8 seconds. But if I don't get it, it's probably RIP. Yeah, I did mess up the final heads after collapse too, but I mean, like, at current pace, if I fail one cycle Volvagia, then I'll be behind, and that might barely put me at even or something. No, dude. Why are quick spin so hard? There's still one left. Okay, it's over. I can't kill him, dude. Alright, never mind. Go home. It's okay. This will still be my best executed run. This is still like, as long as I like finish the run, this is basically guaranteed to be my best actual gameplay run. Like, remember I lost 2 minutes and 20 seconds to dampe, so this is nearly sub 350 quality minus dampe. I'm not throwing for content. If anything, I'm throwing for less content. Thanks for 15 months, Super Mario player. Dude, I don't want to talk about goal times anymore. I don't even know. I need to never have a goal time again. No, there's no possible way I could PB now. If I played perfectly, I would be 2 seconds behind PB. Well, Fuzzy, you need to equip Hookshot and Fish before Master Sword. I hate when the bomb chew hits my shield like that. Well, if only the torch slug room didn't go so poorly. Dude, 1080 bufferless. Honestly, I've honestly always thought 1080 bufferless wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna do it, but I've always kind of had it in the back of my mind that it's not actually that bad. I mean, doing it bufferless isn't gonna make me PB. I still wouldn't PB with it. And I don't want to PB by a second anyway. Second PBs are done. I want nice, big, juicy PBs. Wow, this is actually gonna be seconds off. And I have 4 more seconds to save on this split, so this should be less than 10 seconds away from PB. Losing 2 minutes and 20 seconds to dampe. Thanks for 1,000 bits, Brown Borb. Failed Torch Slug room, why? Dude, the Torch Slug room is secretly the hardest room in the game. I think they're immune to Din's fire. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure they're immune to Din's. Fairly sure fire keys are too. Dang. So close, yet so far. Shoutouts to dampe. Hey, Best Boy. How much is that at Best Buy? 0.0. Nice. Alright, so I was 7 seconds away from PD and I lost how much time to dampe? 2 minutes and 20 seconds to dampe. This run got 9th try dampe. Loses 2 minutes 20 seconds and I finish 7 seconds off PD. So this was nearly sub 350 minus dampe. Thanks for 5 months, Shin Gulls. Thanks for 2 months, Cool Trees. Well, at the very least, this is my best gameplay quality run, which is still good. It's always good to like know how well I can play. What is not good is constantly lowering my goal time endlessly and falling to the 100 trap. Because now I want sub 350. When I really shouldn't be going for sub 350. Thanks for 5 gift subs, LGMB. I'm not going to upload this to YouTube, but I'll probably highlight it and just save it for future reference. This is kind of like that run I did a while ago where I got like a god run, but I got 26th try dampe, and that would have been like a 353, which at the time was insane. Like 353 would have been like pretty much the same as this run actually, like 350, 349. Lost like the 514, yeah. I'm not gonna upload this run to YouTube, no. I'm just gonna highlight it on Twitch and just make sure I keep it for future reference. But, I mean, at least I'm getting good runs consistently. I should PB soon, like I literally just need a good dampe and it'll PB. Thanks for the sub, Yeppers. Thanks for 2 months and tier 3, not holster. Oh yeah, button count. Dude, I think I got a new button count PB. I got 25, 554. I think all my other previous runs, I always have like just barely under 13,000 or over 13,000 A presses. Finally got under, or 12.5 thousand A presses. Pretty good. Actually, my start count is unusually low. I feel like my start count is always around 666. And this is significantly lower. I wonder how my start count got so low. That's interesting.